All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tranquility Base, your source of gentle background noise and things that you don't have to completely pay attention to. As you know, I've been playing a lot of Crusader Kings 2, and I am planning to start an EU4 playthrough, maybe mess around with Stellaris at some point. I've never been able to figure that out. But I'm here today with a special video. I am joined by a special guest today. My daughter is here, who I affectionately call Lady Bear, and she really, really loves this remake of the Oregon Trail. Now, I first played the Oregon Trail a long, long time ago. I was actually a little younger than her, back in about 1993. When I was around 7 years old, I encountered the first original Oregon Trail game. Of course, like all kids of the 90s, absolutely loved it. And then it faded into the background until a few years ago when this game came out. I see there's a new DLC available. I'll have to check out what that is. I didn't know that they were making DLC for this. But so Lady Bear absolutely loves this game, and so we are going to be playing it together. So it's been a long time. I have no idea what that game even was. So we, I think, should start a new journey. Do you want to start a new journey?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start a new journey. I don't remember what...
Can we do California?
You want to do the California Trail?
Yeah.
Okay. This one is kind of fun. It's not very long, but the whole point is instead of going to Oregon, we're going on the California Gold Rush. You know what that is?
No.
You haven't learned about that in school?
No.
Okay. Well, the basic idea is that California got taken over by the United States from Mexico in the 1840s, and it didn't seem to have a whole lot of value until a guy was building a sawmill to cut lumber. And the guy that was building the sawmill for him found a shiny rock in the ground. And it turns out that rock was gold. And everybody wanted to go to California to find gold. Okay, so this is not as long as the regular Oregon Trail adventure, but we can start the journey here, and it's the same game. It's just that we're going to California instead of Oregon.
Okay.
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 All right, so we begin at Fort Hall. We need to reach Humboldt Wells or Mormon Station to unlock them as fast travel locations. So same idea as the regular game. We're just, we're starting here and we are traveling on to Oregon. All right, journey across the wide plains, use your wits and experience. Blast or dig your way into Gold Rush history. That's one of the cool things is you can in the California Trail game, you can like use dynamite and blow stuff up, and you can try to find gold. All right, so we've got some choices, right? We've got we could choose Frederick. He is kind of a jerk, it seems. So he's a banker, so he gives us extra money. But he's messy and he's egotistical. So messy means he's messy and he doesn't stay very clean. Do you know what egotistical means?
No.
Kind of means that he thinks he's the best person of everybody and that he's always right and that he always, like everybody should always listen to him. Kind of not a fun person to be around.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, not the kind of person you'd want to hang out with. So we have Hezekiah. Hezekiah is an adventurer. Adventurers are always really useful. He comes with a book that I'll show you what that does. We'll get some no matter what, and I'll show you what that does later on. He's wily, which means that he's got a good sense of what's going on around him. He can find things, but he's also paranoid. Paranoid means that he thinks people are going to try to hurt him or steal from him, or like if he sees two people talking, that he thinks they must be talking bad things about him, kind of no matter what. And then we have Jane. Now Jane is a missionary, so she's somebody who is religious and wants to spread her religion, and she's refined. So in this game, that's kind of a good thing because it means she'll stay clean, but it's also kind of a bad thing because it means that she doesn't know much about living in the wild and in the middle of nowhere. She's also dim-witted, which means she's kind of dumb, which in this game is tough because it means she doesn't learn skills very well.
Oh.
So, of the three of them, we have to pick one. Who do you want to pick?
I want to pick the middle one.
Hezekiah?
Yeah.
They're not great choices, but he's the best choice. So, we have Sarah. She's another missionary. She's slack, which means she's kind of lazy, but she's also wily like Hezekiah. We have Walter. Now, Walter's a farmer. Farmers are really good in this game at finding food, which is great. And he's optimistic, which means he always thinks that things are going to be okay. So he's a good guy to like hang around because he's going to make you feel good. But he's frail, which means if he falls down or if he gets sick, he's more likely to like die. Susanna, she's a banker, so she comes with money. She's refined. We already talked about that. It's kind of good and kind of bad. And she's athletic, which means that she can do lots of like tough stuff.
I want Susanna.
You think Susanna?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so again, we have another missionary named Sarah. She is refined, kind of good, kind of bad, and she's paranoid. We have Isabel, who is a farmer, who is egotistical. Remember, that means that she's kind of a jerk. And slack, which means she's kind of lazy. And then we have Ada, who is a farmer. She's religious, which isn't really that's not a significant trait in this game. And she's kind of dumb. But probably a nice person.
I want Sarah.
Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and finally, so we have Levi, farmer. He's charming, which means people really like him, but he's also pessimistic, which means he always thinks the worst is going to happen. We have Chitu, who is a farmer. She's neat, so she stays nice and clean, and she's religious. And then we have Chistawi, who is a farmer. She's optimistic, so she thinks good things are going to happen, and she's refined, kind of good, kind of bad.
I want that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops. All right, so that's our 4 people. So generally speaking, like the best thing to do is just to buy these kits. So we're just going to buy the Prospector's kit. And that's plenty to get us started. So we'll pay now. Ba-doop, doop, 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 doop. This game has fun music. All right. So we can talk to people, but there's nobody who really has anything they need to say to us. So what we do is we check this and there'll be like an exclamation point, but we can talk to people if you want. We can try to trade with people if you want. Try to trade. All we could do is trade supplies. We don't have fish or pelts. There are services. We, at this point, don't need any services because everything would be perfect. Or we could rest if, doing nothing has made us tired. Or we can head on the trail. What do you think we should do?
I want to trade.
You want to trade? Okay. So this guy is offering 5 toolboxes. She's offering a nitroglycerin that explodes. He's offering 2 clothes, and she's offering 56 meat. What do you think we need? You don't have to trade, but if you think there's something we need.
Clothes.
So we have 10 sets of clothes, and you want more.
Okay, well then maybe not.
Maybe not. Okay.
How much meat do we have?
We should have 200. See, we have 200 meat.
Okay.
So, look, I'll give you a hint. Okay, so if we're going to trade, the 5 toolboxes are by far the most useful thing in this game. The nitroglycerin's also useful, but I bet he's going to want a lot for these, right? Well, 17 bullets, 3 clothes. We could do either of those, but we don't have to. Okay.
Okay.
So, and then 2 medicine, 3 clothes. I would not trade the food because we're going to need that. And we could always try to haggle. That means we could try to see if they'll give us a better price. Who do you think should try to get a better price? Remember, he was wily. So he's probably the best choice.
Okay, yeah, that's who I was thinking.
No. I mean, he's got a 4, but I guess he failed. All right, so the price remains unchanged. So if you think we need toolboxes or nitroglycerin, we can trade. Otherwise, we can move along.
I think we're fine.
You think we're fine?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what do you want to do?
I want to go on the trail.
You want to go on the trail?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, we don't have a prospector with us, but you know what? We'll figure it out. One of the things, like in real life, nitroglycerin is not nearly as dangerous as people think. Like, it is dangerous. You shouldn't mess with it. But it's not like if it takes one little bump, it explodes. It's not that bad. All right. So we're going to head towards American Falls. So if we collect herbal remedies, we get money. And if we collect meat, we get money. Or we get coffee. All right. Which one do you want?
I want the one with the white circle around it.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Set out westward from Fort Hall, our wagon equipped for adventure. Spirits are high, the air is cool and crisp, and the party's heads are full of hopes and dreams of California. That's one thing we should do. Yeah, so that lady said not to put all of our nitroglycerin near each other, so we'll put them like that. That's pretty, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is very pretty. It's really like it's the best possible remake of the Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
Small fishing hole comes into view, not present on any maps. It would be a good opportunity to catch some fish. To augment the wagon stores, the party has 0 bait, and I don't think we can even make bait. Yeah, we don't have anything. Well, I mean, we should. Oh, fish and foodstuffs. Yeah, so we don't have fish or foodstuffs, so we can't make any bait. So we can't go fishing here. We actually have no choice but to just leave. I guess I didn't think of that. We should have bought some fishing stuff at the store.
Oh, yeah.
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 Get all the experience points from seeing all these buffalo. One thing I don't know in this game is what experience points do. All right. So there's a strange, repetitive clicking sound that can be heard from the abandoned wagon. It's unclear what's causing the noise, but there may be supplies inside. Someone could investigate. So we can pick one of these 4 to look through the wagon, or we can just keep going. What do you think?
The one that's flashing.
Hezekiah?
Yeah.
He is probably the best choice because he's wily. Hopefully it's not a snake. Oh, yep, it was a snake. So Hezekiah has been bitten by a snake. Should we treat him with 1 medicine or should we treat him without medicine?
We should treat him with medicine.
Yeah. Who should treat him?
Who's the best at doing that?
Well, we don't know yet. So it really doesn't matter. You could pick any one of the 3, just whoever you think we should try.
Sarah.
Sarah?
Yeah.
Oh, turns out Sarah knows a little bit about healing a snake bite. All right, see, we got the medicine back from that's good. Party spies a small thicket of shrubs, each covered with small red berries. If gathered, they have medicinal properties that may prove useful. Do you think we should try to harvest them?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Who do you think should try to harvest them?
Susanna.
So we can do Susanna if you want. Remember that Chistawi's a farmer. So she probably knows the most about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Chistawi.
Yeah. Well, I was wrong. She got some, but not many. Oh, and then she tripped and fell and crushed some of them. Flock of ducks suddenly scatters into the air from the water near the trail. Oh.
Why was there a timer bar?
Because the ducks were flying away. That's why I didn't give you a choice. I just picked who I thought would be the best, but he was not.
Oh.
What if the nitro explodes? Well, if it explodes, we ain't making it to California. I mean, we might, but the wagon ain't.
Oh.
It's like we've made it to our first checkpoint. So we've made it to American Falls. All right, so we can trade, we can talk, we can rest, or we can keep going. What do you think?
I want to talk.
Okay. Who do you want to talk to?
Evelyn.
Evelyn?
Yeah.
What a beautiful location. The water here is so clear that you could sometimes see fish swimming about under the surface. I wish I could stay longer. So that's all she's got to say?
Can you do Clifford?
Yeah. The banks of the river are volcanic, or have a volcanic character, don't you think? I've seen many formations of basalt piled on top of one another. I'd better take some samples before I leave.
And now the last one.
Jack. The Devil's Gate rocks aren't far from here. It's a good place for an ambush, so I'd be careful if I were you. All right, that's the 3 people. So what now?
I want to rest here.
Rest. Okay. So we rested. Now what?
Keep going on the trail.
Keep going on the trail.
Yeah.
All right. Which one? The top one or the bottom one?
The bottom one.
Okay.
Why are they all undiscovered?
Because we don't know where we're going. But one thing, I was just thinking that. Let's see, one thing we can do is use this, which will increase somebody's wayfinding. Whose wayfinding do you want to increase?
Increase. What does that bar on hers mean?
It means that her wayfinding is terrible, but we've used her for one wayfinding thing, so we know that her wayfinding is like 1 bar.
Well, then I want her to get more.
You want her to get more?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the wagon broke. All right, so who should try to fix the wagon?
Probably Sure.
Hezekiah? Well, he didn't do anything to help the wagon. But that's okay. Yeah, the wagon is starting to fall apart. Do we have any toolboxes? Okay, so we have 3 toolboxes. So what we're going to do... Oh, I guess I can't use the item right now. I didn't realize we were in an event. All right, so we've come to this little campfire place. So we can set up camp and rest, which would restore stamina. The truth is we don't need to do that, but we can if you want. The other thing we can do is we can set up camp and we can stay up all night talking. That's the best way to learn what all of their skills are.
Yeah, so I want to do that.
We should do that, yeah. If you're getting uncomfortable, you can grab a chair.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just put a chair right here.
There.
All right, so there. Now we can have them tell stories, and this is where they'll like talk about their lives and stuff, and so we'll find out who's good at what. We won't know all of their stuff, but we'll learn some things about each of them.
Okay.
They're starting to get a little dirty. All right, where do you want to go now?
I want to go to the top one.
This one?
Yeah.
All right, so we find an abandoned gold dig site. Be an excellent chance to mine for gold. Maybe we should try our luck at mining at the dig site. There could be 7 or 8 gold nuggets still in there. What should we do? Should we try to mine for gold or should we just keep moving?
We should mine for gold.
Mine for gold?
Yeah.
All right, the party can dig for gold or we can use nitroglycerin. Digging is safer, nitro is faster. What do you want to do?
Nitro.
Nitro,
Yeah.
you are my daughter. All right. So it should be someone with a cool head. So these guys both have a 2. She has a 3, and she we don't know. So who do you want to try to place the nitro?
The one, 3.
The 3? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it blew up, but she didn't get away in time. She has burns. Should we treat her with medicine or without medicine?
How much medicine do we have?
I think 2.
Let's treat her with one of them.
Who should do it?
Susanna.
Does her best to cover the burned skin, but with little effect. She needs medical attention. We got 8 gold pieces.
Yay!
All right, which one now?
The bottom one.
All right, so we come to another campfire. So here's the deal. So this is the same kind of campfire. Now we have a couple choices. So we can set up camp. We could just leave. We could set up camp. They could rest. They could wash themselves, Or they could tell stories again where we learn more about them.
I want them to wash themselves.
You want them to wash?
Yeah.
Okay. So they get nice and clean.
I think Sarah just said she's scared of the nitro.
Yeah, well, I mean, she saw it just how we get blown up. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're coming to our next destination. We're at Register Rock. We didn't get dysentery, so we get a harmonica. Oh, see, there's an exclamation point. That means somebody wants to talk to us. It's Evelyn again. You carved your name into the rock. It's lovely being able to see the names of the people who came before you. There are several places along the western trails where people stopped and carved their names in rocks, and you can still see them today.
Cool.
There's a place in Virginia I went to a couple summers ago where George Washington carved his initials into a rock, and I got to see it.
Cool.
That was cool. So, do you want to carve your name into a rock?
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes them happy. Now the rock says the lady bear. All right. So what do you want to do?
I wanna rest.
You want to?
No, I wanna go.
You want to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the Raft River crossing is our next stop. So see, because we've got a little more wayfaring now, we know what a few of these places are. So this is a place where we could get gold. This is an unknown, so it could be anything. We don't know what. Which one do you want to do?
I wanna go to the gold place.
I'm going to try to get some more gold.
Yeah.
All right. One thing I forgot about that we should do, though, is we should take a second and we should repair a couple of these spots in the wagon. There. So we've got 2 medicine. So in case we need to use medicine again. Clearly a farmer by her clothes and demeanor waves inside the trail to get the party's attention. Thanks so much for stopping. I have an enormous favor to ask. I have a small farm nearby. I need to plow my fields for wheat for the winter, but my ox has become lame. I don't have time to wait for it to heal. Could I possibly borrow one of your oxen to hitch to my plow? Shouldn't take more than a couple hours, and I promise I'll treat him real careful. So, okay, here's a moral conundrum. This lady is a farmer, and she needs to plant her crops. We need to get to Oregon. Every moment counts for us. She wants us to wait here a couple hours while she takes one of our oxen to plow her field, where he could get hurt or even killed, or she might just not bring him back. But if we don't let her borrow the ox and she's telling the truth, then she won't be able to plow her fields for the harvest and she might not have any food. So what do you think we should do? Should we let her borrow the ox or should we say no and keep going?
That's so hard.
I know, right? This game is good at moral quandaries.
I wanna let her borrow the ox.
You want to let her borrow the ox?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'll be quick as lightning and you can get back on the trail. Well, she brought the ox back, but she said a couple hours and it's been 6. Thank you so much. The boy's absolute darling to handle and a hard worker to boot. I brought you something to say thank you, including one of the pieces of gold I dug up from the field. So it took longer than we expected, but she gave us gold, she gave us meat, and she gave us flour. So your good deed paid off.
Yay.
Yay. We come to some berries. Not readily identifiable. They may be unsafe to eat. If they are edible, it will help our rations. So, do you think we should just pick them? Do you think we should inspect them? Or do you think we should leave?
We should inspect them.
Inspect them. Good choice. Who do you think should inspect the berries?
Hezekiah.
Hezekiah? He thinks they're poisonous, so he better not pick them.
He lost a happy.
Yeah, because his paranoia is making him afraid. And now we come to this place. It's an abandoned dig site. Do you want to mine for gold or do you want to keep going?
Mine.
Dig or nitro?
Dig.
Dig?
Yeah.
Who should do the digging?
Sarah this time.
Sarah?
Yeah.
She got 1 gold nugget.
That's it.
Yep. So should she keep digging? Should she take a break and have someone else dig? Or should we use nitro?
She should take a break.
Okay. Now who should dig?
Susanna.
All right, so she got 1 gold.
Okay.
All right. So should she keep digging? Should she take a break? Should we use nitro or should we keep going?
Let's keep going.
Keep going?
Yeah.
All right, where now?
Why can't we do this one?
See, there's no dotted line connecting it. The only way to get there was to have gone to this one first.
Oh.
So we have to pick one of these two.
This.
The top one?
Yeah.
Okay. The wagon is falling apart. Again. That's the way it goes.
Oh.
Actually, I'm going to put it right here. So I can pull off the side, brimming with sacks and crates and all manner of goods. Find ourselves with an overabundance of supplies, won't fit all in our wagon. Is there anything you're in need of? We'll happily trade for gold. Do you want to trade with these guys for gold or do you want to keep going?
I want to keep going.
Okay. Oh, here's a hunting area. So, one of the challenges that it has given us on this stretch is to get 100 pounds of food. Now, the truth is, this area probably doesn't have enough animals to equal 100 pounds, but we could try. Worst case, we could eat them. But we have 152 pounds of food. So we don't really need to go hunting, but we could. It's up to you.
I want to go hunting.
You want to go hunting? Who do you want to go hunting?
Hezekiah.
Hezekiah?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops. Got one. Oh, a deer. Shot him in the face.
Yay!
Oh, bison. He's not going to come near me, though. No. Nope. We got 60 pounds.
Yay! Wait, how's he going to pick all that up?
I don't know, but he managed. Okay, so he can spend some time skinning the animals for valuable pelts, or we can keep going down the trail. The pelts are good. You can use them to trade, you can use them to sell, and you can use them to make the wagon waterproof if you have to float across a river. So I think it's always worth getting the pelts.
I want to get the pelts.
Yeah. So he got 4 pelts.
Cool.
Oh, I should have given you that choice. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm used to playing by myself.
I can tell.
So we've made it to the Raft River. So what do you want to do?
I want to see if any of them have good stuff to trade.
You want to trade?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So they have an ox. Clothes, toolboxes, wheel grease. So grease makes the wagon wear out slower. Toolboxes will fix the wagon. Grease makes it not need to be fixed as much. And 5 traps that help catch animals. Is there anything you think you want?
The grease.
Wheel grease. All right. Do you want to give her 10 clothes?
How much clothes do we have?
10.
Then
No?
no.
Okay.
I want to get the toolboxes.
Toolboxes. Okay. 2 gold, 17 bullets, 2 medicine, or 3 clothes.
That's hard.
So, if you want some advice, I would give him the 3 clothes.
Okay, I'll give him the clothes.
I mean, we can try to get a better price if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Who do you think should try?
Hezekiah.
Hezekiah? Yeah. No, he failed. All right. So, yeah, I would either give him the 3 clothes or not take them at all. I wouldn't give him any of these things. These are way too valuable.
Then I'll give him clothes.
Give him the clothes. All right. Anything else you want to do?
I want to rest.
Rest. That brought back some of their energy. All right. You ready to go across?
Yes.
All right. So it's 1.6 feet deep. It's 630 feet across. So that's a ways across. That's like 2 football fields. And it has a moderate current, but it's shallow. So I think it's too shallow to caulk the wagon and float. I think our best option is to ford the river.
Okay, we can ford it.
Ford it. All right. So we have a 70% chance of success. Now, first thing we can do is we can repair the wagon. That will help. And then we can seal the wagon with some of those pelts that we have.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to do that?
Yeah.
So we fix up the wagon, then we seal it. All right, so we have a 93% chance of success. You ready to go?
Yes.
And there, we made it across the river.
That was fast.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, next up is City of Rocks. All right, which one do you want to do?
I wanna go to the unknown place.
Unknown.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Her foot got stuck under the wagon wheel. She might have broken her toes.
How?
I don't know. I don't know how, but she did.
She's literally two people in front.
Who should look at her injury?
Kowalski.
Chestowy?
Yeah, Chestory.
All right, so we can rest and see if her foot gets any better, or we can just keep walking.
I wanna rest.
She has a broken leg.
Oh no. Why is there a death sign?
Because that's a bad injury, and now she's being like forced to walk on her leg.
Oh. So Chestory and Susanna could die?
Yeah. All right, so we come to this fishing area, right? We still can't make any bait because we have 0 of anything to do. So we have no choice but to just keep going.
There's some hanging up there.
Yeah. The game doesn't let you steal those. All right, which one do you want to go to now?
I want to go to the bottom one.
Bottom one?
Yeah.
All right, one thing we should do is we have all these clothes, and our hygiene for most of our people is starting to get low, so we're going to give them clothes and hope that that helps them.
Why not the other person?
Because his hang on, I'll show you in a second. Let's deal with this first. So they're getting bitten by bugs. Bacon grease will help make the itching and stuff go away, but it will use some of the meat. What do you think we should do?
I think we shouldn't use it.
No?
No.
Just gonna let them suffer?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we come to a hunting area. Should we go hunting?
Yeah.
Yeah, who should go hunting?
Hezekiah.
Hezekiah?
2, 1, go! get that one.
Got him.
20 pounds.
Oh.
Big guy.
Those take 2 to kill, and it can be hard to. There, I got one.
Yay! Now I have 50 pounds. Get that one, get that one. I only have 100 pounds.
I could have got that one, but I ran out of time.
100 pounds, though.
Yep, 100 pounds meat.
Yeah.
But Chastawi would have been really happy if we had can only carry 75 pounds back to storage. Look at the pelts.
How severe are her burns?
Well, they should be getting better by now, but I mean, she got blown up by nitroglycerin, so I mean, they're probably pretty bad. Like, she probably should go to a hospital.
But there is no hospital.
There are no hospitals. All right, well, gathering water for the camp. Just how we find some turtle eggs. The eggs might be gathered and cooked for food, though some people might find such an act unsavory. So should we take the turtle eggs and eat them, or should we leave them alone?
Eggs.
You want to get the eggs?
Yeah.
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 All right.
What's that sign next to the money sign?
This?
Yeah.
That's how many gold we've found.
So we have 11 gold.
I think that's what it is. I might be wrong. All right, so we come to the City of Rocks. All right, somebody wants to talk to us?
Okay. Evelyn's back.
Yeah. If you got any wagon grease with you, people have been writing their names with grease on the rocks here. Might be worth doing if you want to leave a mark. Do you want to write your name?
Yeah.
Oh, we have no wagon grease. Oh well. You want to talk to Evelyn again?
Yeah.
I heard that the Shoshone people live in these parts, but I haven't met any of them myself. Maybe they're trying to avoid us. Well, yeah, probably. All right, what do you want to do?
I want to rest.
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 It's day.
You know that Susanna can just ride one of the bulls.
You would think that. All right, what now?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, Goose Creek Crossing is our next stop. All right. So this one restores hygiene. This one restores stamina. If we restore Hezekiah's hygiene, we get a reward of medicine.
Let's do the hygiene one.
Okay.
Why are you killing the bunny?
I'm not killing them. It just gives you experience points to click on them. It appears to be a crate, albeit one scuffed around the edges and slightly cracked. It may have fallen off some long past wagon. What should we do? After the crate is pried open, it contains 136 pounds of flour and a couple doses of medicine. What should be done? Do we take food? Do we take medicine? Do we take both?
Both.
Yeah, I would take both. Some of them feel it would have been more charitable to leave the stuff behind, but I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna leave it here.
Yeah, like two of them have a chance of dying.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, so we're here at the hygiene place. So we'll set up camp and we'll wash. Get all nice and clean. You need to take a shower tonight.
True.
All right, do you want to go down here to the gold place or do you want to go to a fishing place?
Gold.
Gold.
Gold. So much gold.
Mm-hmm. Dr. John Evans, would you happen to know the direction to California by any chance? I believe I got turned around somewhere in the last 100 miles or so. Well, I mean, California's in the west, so follow the sunset, homie. Like, just follow the sunset. You're a geologist and you don't know which way is west. Spot of financial trouble. Oh, I see. Nobody asked. Pure Palisite, or I'm not a real doctor, which I very much am. There's more in the mountains, much more. Perhaps you could help me excavate it. I'd have to charge you for information about the location, of course. It would cost you $20. Do you want to pay him $20 and hope that he's telling us the truth? Or do you want to just keep going?
I want to keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a scam. See, you're a geologist and you don't know where California is?
Exactly.
That is ridiculous.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just follow the sunset, dude.
Yeah. I want a horsey.
Thunder rings out across the landscape, rain pelts down on the party, and lightning frightens the oxen. The party could push on past the wet weather as soon as possible, but we put at risk of getting sick. Alternatively, we could wait out the storm. So what do you want to do? Do you think we should keep going, or should we all get in the wagon and try to wait?
We should get in the wagon.
Yeah.
They're all just disappearing. Wait, the wagon was the tallest thing over there. Why didn't they get struck by lightning?
Well, they got lucky, I guess. All right. I guess one thing, they are right that we should fix up the wagon. Whoops. And we should try to improve the morale of the party a little bit here.
What's that thing that kind of looks like a mountain with arms?
This?
Yeah.
That's fur.
Oh.
Those are the pelts. Again, what if the nitro explodes? If the nitro explodes, you all don't have to worry about California. All right, so we come to another gold mine. Do you want to have them mine for gold, or do you want to keep going?
Mine.
Mm-hmm.
I want gold.
Do you want to dig, or do you want to use nitro?
I want to dig.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Who should dig?
Kiwasi.
All right, she got one gold nugget. So she could keep digging, she could take a break, and somebody else could dig, or we could use some nitro.
I wanna have somebody else dig.
Okay. Who should dig?
Sarah.
Okay. The party has gold fever.
What's a gold fever?
It means they're just really excited. Should she keep digging, or should somebody else dig, or should we use nitro?
Nitro.
We don't have to. We can if you want.
I wanna
You want to use nitro? All right, who should place it?
Sarah, because she has the most.
Yep.
Sarah, please get away in time. Bang! Yahoo!
We got 6 gold nuggets.
Cool. A lot.
Oh, the wagon is wearing out.
No. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as it happens, we're coming up on about an hour. So why don't we play this until we get to Goose Creek Crossing, and then we can maybe make you some dinner time.
Okay. How long has it been?
It's been 56 minutes right now.
That's so long.
Yeah, well, I've been having fun with you. Have you been having fun?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Who should try to fix the wagon?
I want to see what Susanna can do.
Okay. Well, she's not very good at carpentry. That's okay. Oh, her burns have healed.
Yay! Now we just need Susanna's leg to heal.
We probably need a doctor to set it properly. Like, she's been walking on a broken leg. Like, that leg is going to be all kinds of messed up.
Yeah.
All right. So, Lady Bear, we have made it to Goose Creek Crossing, and we are at right about an hour as it is. So, I think we should probably end the video here and go make you some dinner.
Okay.
And you think that's good?
Yeah.
And then next time you come, we'll maybe make more of this video.
Yeah.
Okay?
A part 2.
Yeah, we can make a part 2. Would you like that?
Yeah.
I would like that too. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we will stop for tonight. I hope everyone has enjoyed this. It'll be a couple weeks, but the next time Lady Bear is here, we will make a part 2 of this. And as always, I will see you when I see you.